I've seen people saying a lot of things about this VDM and VDM and Pastor Jeremiah's case. People are coming. No, they have gone to court, so people are coming as to say that uh, that the case is actually going against the VDM, like what this guy said. Brother Mike, I've actually made a video about him. Brother Mike was saying that VDM was very quiet in the court. VDM was very cold in the court. Ingo here saying a lot of things. I've only had someone saying things in the same manner. I can't really put to words what he was saying there. But I don't know how they got all of this information about what went on in the courtroom, because I see that there is no way they could have gotten, because they were not there. If they have someone that was there, I don't know, but I believe they were not there. They just want to show how spiteful they are towards Very Dark Man, how hateful they are towards him. They just want to spike him, because I don't see how something that you're not, because they were not even able to say what transpired in the courtroom, what was said and what was not said. How they got the information, I don't know. According to Brother Mike, he said he's an oracle. He he knows what we do not know. So that is left from how he's gotten his own information. That I don't know. But let's look at this case judiciously. Let's look at how it started and how it should supposed to go. Now we know that what brought all about these things was when Very Dark Man was asking if how how is it that NAFDAC approved a product that ends suffering. You know, before a product is being approved, it have to undergo through series of tests and all of that to make sure that what it is said to be doing, it is what it is doing. So if the man said that this product is end suffering and NAFDAC have approved the product, it means that that soap is supposed to end people's suffering for NAFDAC to approve it. So this is what goes to VDM, and this was the video. This was what he said on the video, that how can NAFDAC approve? And he's even going to ask NAFDAC. He's going to petition them that if they actually approve such a product, and how is it possible? Does it mean that this soap will end people's suffering? So this was what Very Dark Man was asking. Because if you watch that video, this man, the man in the said man, Prophet Jeremiah, he was advertising the soap, and he said that this soap has NAFDAC number. So if the soap has NAFDAC number, it means it's supposed to do what the man is saying it will do. So now that is why I said let's look at this case judiciously. Now he was sued to court for defamation. Now, if you watch that video as well, he said that he does not want to say something that they will say he has defamed the man. That was what he said. Now, if you watch that video very well, there was nothing defamation on that video in any way. Now, if you don't know what defamation is character assassination. That is what defamation is. Maybe you come out on public space. Maybe you said it in the private. It's not, but if you come out on public space to say something to assassinate someone's character, be it something that is crime related, or be it something that is morally related, it is defamation. Like what happened, what one of these content creators did, and said Imoni was sleeping Junior Pope's wife. This is character assassination and is defamation. And eventually they got the guy, he apologized. So I did not see in any way on that video where VDM was assassinating the character of of the said pastor. He did not say anything that is demeaning, or that will ridicule the man's character. So how, well, you know how Nigeria is. When someone feels that they are high and mighty, they feel that they rule the world, they are on top of the world, so they can do anything and they will get the result that they want to get, because they feel that they are on top of the world. Now them gets the word. So there is no way this I'm not saying in the sense that because I'm siding because I'm siding Very Dark Man or not. I've actually made videos that, so things that Very Dark Man said that I do not like. Someone that look at things critically and logically. I'm a very rational person. I'm a realist. So if I did talk things the way it should appear to be. Now, if you look at this case, there is no way the pastor will actually win the case because there is no defamation that was done. If they go up with that video that Very Dark Man did that prompted them to sue Very Dark Man for defamation, I mean, Very Dark Man may have gone a little bit overboard with the displaying that the product is not what this man is selling is not working. Yes, what the man is selling is not working. All those things when they say they work, whether not spiritual product or it does not work. Might has gone because the case was not to prove whether his product is working or not. That was not the case. That was not why he was taken to court. Why he was taken to court was for defamation. Now, if it was to prove that the his product is not working, maybe what he was doing would have shown that it would have shown that yes, he knows he is right to display that look what this man is selling is not working, it's not doing what he said it will do. Because the man is advertising his product that is a miracle soap that it will end your suffering. But that was not why they went to court. But if at all, for those of you saying, because I have seen Parana saying that Pastor Jeremiah will bring he bring the people that he has healed, but that man will bring the people that took the water and nothing happened. Now, if it gets to that, believe me, this man, that pastor will be in a very, very bad place. For those of you thinking that any man has been healing and all of that, now for TV we they see him, you know that most of what is who they all stage all these their miracles. They are all they are all fraud. So if it gets to that, for those of you that want it to get to that point, if it gets to that point, that man will be in a very, very bad place. Why being that we know that court does not actually do anything as in judge any case or hear any case that relate to if they say this in is spiritual something, consign court because there is no way it will be proven that such thing happened or such thing because they according to how it is made, they said it is a spiritual stuff. Eyes cannot see what happens in the spirit. Eyes cannot see what happens in the spirit. So there is no way they will just short it. If we bring something that they say is a spiritual matter to cause, it will be thrown out through the window, concern them. So if it gets to that point, the man will have bringing the people that his product has cured, the court will not accept that because this is something to prove to show whether the product is working or not. So the court will have to test the product to know whether to know if it is healing people from whatever it is said the man is saying his product is doing. So the court will test that. We all know how it will turn out. We all know the result. We know that it is not going to work. Maybe if it was someone that is really, really close to God, that really, really is connected to God, maybe it would work. But you know that these people they are sham, they are fraudsters. This man, this man does not know anything about God. He's just using his ministry. Most of them anyway, they're just using their ministry and this their church to just defraud people and take their money. The way the man behaves, his arrogance. I saw a video of him. He was talking how he was a billionaire. That he is a billionaire. He's bragging he's a billionaire. The man is so arrogant. So how do you think God will actually be with such a person? Anyway, that is by the way, but I'm not quite sure that it is not going to work. His product will not do anything in the court. It's not performing any miracle in the court. So it will eventually end up very bad for the man. But what like I'm saying, this is not the reason why they went to court. They went to court for defamation. Maybe it will not get to that, but if it hopefully gets to uh, try proving that the product does not, or whether it works or not, it will end up very bad for the man because cause does not look whether it is spirit, whether it is happening in the spirit or not. Once he said your product is doing this and you bring it to court, if you bring people and say this, cause will not listen to those people. They will want to perform their own, so they will give their verdicts based on their own finding, based on what they find out about the product. So that is that. And like I've been seeing a lot of there's another basically there's some I did not really get what the guy said on the video, all of what he said. But what I got what I said, what the guy was We're just saying a lot of things. We're saying that the guy said that Pastor Jeremiah has connection, he has money, he has lawyers, he has a lot of things. No, this is to show how hateful people someone can be, or how people can be. Now tomorrow, this is the same person will still come out to tell us that the high and mighty, the rich, the politicians, they are using the judiciary to oppress people. They are doing this, they are doing that. There is no justice in the system. There is no this. But because he hates someone, because he is spiteful of someone, he just wants another person to use his connection and use his money to uh, to thwart to thwart the system of justice. So it will favor the person. The person, I will not say he even likes Pastor Jeremiah, just because he dislikes very dark man. So he just wants things to go in the favor of the other person. This is where we have gotten to. I'm not talking whether I'm siding very dark man, whether I'm not siding him. I'm a realist. I see things realistically the way it is supposed to be seen. I made some videos talking about the things that Very Dark Man did that I do not support, that does not augur well with me. But in the sense that what he is doing, I love what he is doing. Now, if you don't know any product that someone is meant to consume or someone is meant to use, if it is product that is being applied on the body or is being consumed into the body, it meant to go through all of these processes to make sure that it is good for people to use. It won't cause anybody any harm. You can't just say because it is spiritual product, so it does not require all of this scrutiny. I don't understand where people will get such notion from. This is why I say this: they are uneducated, they are uninformed, their ignorance is out of this world. It is a spiritual product. So because it is a spiritual product, NAFDAC should not approve it. They should not know whether it meets the requirements for people to consume. For the fact that he came out on public space to advertise a product and said it is approved by the NAFDAC, being Darkman being whom he is, because he always goes after these people, because once they come out and start advertising products, he wants to make sure that NAFDAC has approved such product so it will not harm people. So if the man is saying NAFDAC approved the product, and very dark man pick up the matter uh, to to make sure that what the man is saying is true, I don't see how that is defamation. But you know how our judiciary system has become. They might thwart these things, and then it would favor the person that they want it to favor. Like our judiciary has become something else. So for those of you out there thinking that this the man will go to court to prove that his product is working, this is not why they are in court. But if it gets to that, I will assure you that that man, he will come out, the pastor, Pastor Jeremiah, he will come out he will not come out the way he went into the court. It might even affect his ministry. It might really affect his ministry in a very bad way. So if you're out there, you are supporting what this man is doing. It is anyway. I will not tell you not to support, but you should bear it in mind that it will do him no good if the system is the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to operate the way it's supposed to be. It is very funny how this guy that calls himself Parana was bringing Peter Obi into the matter, that people were pushing Peter Obi to go to court. We are pushing him. It is very sad. Maybe because he feels that he is now in a better place. He has something certain amount of money to take care of himself and his family. So the country should go to hell. He does not care. Because I have never seen a video where he have actually said anything good about Peter Obi. Everything he has been saying about Peter Obi is something negative. To the extent he even said Peter Obi uh, was dying barefacedly during that election. After that, during the election, before the election, post the election, he was lying about how was it MK Abiola, the 1993 election, how MK Abiola won won the southeast. Back then all of this, all of the entire southwest and southeast were together. They were southeast. He was just saying a lot of it. The guy just not like Peter Obi. I don't see why he was bringing him into this matter. That we are the people that pushed him into going to court. But the initial thing people wanted was they wanted to protest because it is obvious, it is clear that INEC rigged the election. People wanted to protest. He came out and said, no, people should not protest, that he is going to court. It is bad that when someone dislikes someone, they want the country to burn down just so that they see that that person is being hurt. It is very, very sad. And these people, they come out, they say they are patriotic and they have the country at heart and they want justice. So when someone is seeking for justice because they hate the person and they dislike that person and they dislike what the person stands for, they don't want justice. They forget everything about justice. And these are the people that cause themselves patriotic Nigerians. This is how their own patriotism is. For the country to burn down just because uh, the person they do not like is fighting for justice.